All right. Hey, good afternoon. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Yoga Sculpt. We're 11:15 to 12 today, so we're going to get moving. It's a gorgeous day. I hope you're getting a chance to get outside to do this. And I'm outside, not in my backyard anymore, but outside. So welcome everybody to Yoga Sculpt. Just a reminder, this is not a traditional yoga class. We're taking some of the components of yoga and kind of forming it into a fitness workout. So it's just kind of a merger of everything. I like to have a lot of fun. We'll get some flexibility, some strength, get our heart rates up, get a great sweat. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for joining me. And let's get your mat out. Make sure you've got some water handy. And we're going to get started. Hands and knees. How's that sound? All right. So in our hands and knees, my fingers are nice and big. I'm just going to pull forward and open up my hips. I'm not trying to hang on my shoulders. I'm just trying to lengthen up. Press your pinky into the mat, your ring finger, your middle finger, your pointer, your thumb. Squeeze those triceps and try and find some length in your spine. And press my hips back, little baby quick child's pose here. Getting length in the spine, tucking my tailbone down and my head. Pulling it back forward, back to that hands and knees, and then shift back forward, lengthening out. Pressing into the mat, lifting up through my shoulders. Zip that belly button up. Zip that belly button up into the spine. Press the tops of the feet down. Not enough to lift your knees off, but just to kind of activate some more muscles. So I'm pressing the tops of my feet down into the mat. And then let's tuck the toes, lift up to a high plank. Push forward, knees back down, press back, little baby child's pose. Inhale, pull back up. In that hands and knees press, shift the hips forward. Press the tops of the feet into the mat. We'll tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward dog. So in this downward dog, we're pressing up, bend through those knees, get some length in the spine. Shift, pull forward, pulling forward. Knees back down, hips back, child's pose. And pull back up. Knees under. Of course your knees are under. They should be under, right? All right. Hands over. Push those hips forward. Lengthen out. Press the tops of the feet down. Now I'm just hanging out, working. I'm pressing into the mat, lifting up in my torso, and pressing the tops of my feet down. Tuck those toes, lift the knees, hips up, downward dog. Let's go ahead, pedal out the feet. So just pedaling, 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 pedaling. Inhale, pull forward, high plank. Knees down, hips back, press back, child's pose. And let's pull back up. Toes under, up into that downward dog. Pedal out the feet. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tiptoe up to the top of your mat. Let's inhale, halfway up. Shoulders on top of the back. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, rise up to standing. And exhale to your heart. We're going to take this left foot, step it out wide. So we're a little bit warmer here, but we're going to focus on some wide leg folds. So let's just take our hands to your hips. Toes are pointing towards me. Towards me. Reach your chest out. And fold forward. Just kind of stop, because this is our first wide leg fold, so don't worry about getting too low. But we're grabbing with the legs, pressing the outside edge of your foot down into the mat, but squeezing these legs into the midline. Inhale, lengthen out, reaching your head out towards me. Hips are lifting up away from the heels, so we're not sinking into these joints. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and soften down to your mat. Let's take the right hand. Keep the right hand down. We're going to twist open to the left. And let's center it back up. Switch sides, left hand down, twist open to the right. And back down. Right hand's down. We're going to add a little extra movement. So I want you to reach and switch and reach. And let's just keep alternating. Finding length. I had my knees bent. Try and keep them straight. But pushing out through those hips. So pushing out through those hips and switch and switch. Maybe you increase where you place that base hand. Switch, 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 switch. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. Back to center. Inhale, flatten out the spine. Press into the feet. Roll, roll, roll. Pull it up. Hands up, arms overhead. Exhale, back out. Turn. Right toes forward. Left toes to the right as well. We're here standing. Add that bend into this warrior 2. Swim these arms down. Step that right foot back, downward dog. Inhale, pull forward. Lower the knees, press the hips back. Pause in your child's pose. It was a lovely segue. Thank you all. Thank you all. All right, hands back down. Tuck those toes, inhale, and let's lift those hips, downward dog. Now we pedal them out, we stretch through, lifting in these legs. Let's give a little bit of work, lift that right leg up. Hold it, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This knee pulls into the chest. Still in downward dog. Hold it, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shift forward. Sweep those arms, lift up. Holding it, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to press up into this right foot. So add a little shift, slide your weight, pull this knee up. And we're going to take another bend in that right knee. Left foot steps back. Hands go down. Right foot steps back, downward dog. Stay in this downward dog. Pull that left knee into the chest. Slide it forward. Step it through. Hold this runner's lunge. Get the runner's lunge ready. And then press into those feet, pulling the torso up. Just like we did on the right foot, left leg is the base leg here. We're going to add a little bit of a lean. Shift the weight, pull up. Pull that right knee up into the chest. And to return, Add that little sit in the left leg. Shift that right leg back. Reach, land, arms go down. Left foot steps back, downward dog. Stay in this downward dog. Let's inhale, pull that right knee into the chest. Shift forward. Inhale up. Add that lean. From here, we're going to press off. Again, float. Pull that leg up. Pulling the knee up. Begin to sink down. Push those hips back. Reach that leg back and land. Again, with a slight angle in the spine, press, step, up, and back. And again, step, press, up, and shift it back, and press, up, shift, back. Good. Press, pull it up, shift and lower, back. 2 more. Press, pull that knee up, sit, reach back, and press, pull the knee, sit, reach it back, hands go down, right foot steps back, downward dog. Hold this downward dog, pull the left knee into the chest, staying in the downward dog. Shift forward and step that left foot up. Come up to the standing crescent. Push off that foot. Float it. Pull it up. Sink the hips down. Shift the legs back. Reach. Land. Repeat. Push. Pull and lift. Sink those hips down. Shift that leg back. And transition back. Push. Pull that knee. Rise. Hips sink down. Leg reaches back. Land it. Again, keep that gaze. Press. Pull it up. Sink those hips down. Reach it back. Land. Push off that back foot again. We got 2 more. Pull it up. Sink those hips. Reach that leg. Land it. 1 more time. Press. Pull up. Sink those hips down. Reach that leg back. Land. Hands are down. Great job. Step this left foot back, downward dog. Pedal out the legs. Pedal out the legs. Kind of loosen up the hips. We did a lot of good work just then. Those hips stabilized. And inhale, pull forward, high plank. We're going to run through a quick vinyasa, so we're in this high plank. Push with those feet, dive over the wrists, keeping the elbows over the wrists. Cross up, upward dog, and back to a downward dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. So like we did before, we're going to pull forward into high plank. But let's get the knee first. Knee pulls first. Squeeze this. Shift forward. Shift the hips back. Again, pull forward. Push back. Pull forward. Shift back. Pull forward. Shift back. Pull forward. Shift back. And let's step that right foot through. Inhale up, crescent. Press off this back foot. Push. Knee pulls in. Up. Hips sink back. Hips sink back. Reach to that left leg. Land it. Hands down. Right foot back. Vinyasa. Plank. Hover. Upward dog. Downward dog. Inhale. Left leg lifts. Knee pulls into the chest. Pull forward. High plank. Push it back. Downward dog. Pull forward. High plank. Squeezing that knee into the chest. Like someone's got a hold of your hips and they're pushing them forward and down. And now they're picking them up and pulling them back. Again, forward, up and back. Squeeze that quad into the ribs. One more time, forward and back. Step that left foot forward. Inhale up, crescent. We're pushing off. Find something to stare at. Push off. Knee pulls up. Set it here. Hips sink down. Leg reaches back. Lands. Hands down. And a vinyasa, please. Here. Hover. Upward dog. Downward dog. Inhale. Lift that right leg up. I don't know why we did that. Pull the knee into the chest. That knee's into the chest. We're going to pull forward, and I want you to touch this right toe down. Make some contact, and then we're going to go straight back up. Extend the leg this time. Knee pulls, tap, up. Knee in, then shift and tap, up. Knee in, shift, tap, press it up. Knee in, shift, tap, and press it up. Knee in, shift, step it up. Inhale up. Press off that back leg. Knee up. Sink those hips. Leg back. Land it. Hands down. Vinyasa. High plank. Hover. Upward dog to downward dog. Inhale. Left leg lifts. Let's pull this knee into the chest. Shift forward, tap the toe. Back up, extend the toe. Again, chest, plank and tap, extend. 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 Knee to the chest, step it through. Inhale up. Push off that right foot. Knees up. Sink those hips. Leg goes back. Land it. And a vinyasa. High plank. Hover. Upward dog. Downward dog. Knees spread out wide. Press back. Child's pose. Take a break real quick. Just going to make sure there's nothing on the screen.
On and the temperature is warm and I spit heat flashes. Getting nauseous, right as it, so analyze with caution when the light hit the ice.
I think we're doing good. Stay that child's pose. Couple more breaths.
To the vision just to get me where I'm at. Little skateboard, he's too grown. Riding up and down Collins in that new two-tone. It's so cold, you don't want to feel the chill of it. Just stand back and just look at the grill of it. I don't
Inhale.
Love it, totally intensifies the
Exhale.
feel of it. You can be jealous and grit your teeth, but all these little got something in reach. So
And let's pull inhale up, hands and knees.
I'm on my boat party, trying to
Tuck those toes under. Lift the hips up. Downward dog. Moving on. Moving on. Inhale. That right leg lifts. That knee's going to pull into the chest in our downward dog. Shift it forward. Tap the foot. Back up. Again, pull forward. Shift, tap. And here's our change this round. We're going to step up into that leg, into standing L. Now let's practice this again. We're going to go down here, just like we did to come up from that lunge. I want you to shift, but this back leg's got to freeze in place. So don't pull your hips up and then lift your leg up. I want you to come here, push with that leg. And again, lower, softly on that toe. Press and lift and down. Land it. Good. Press, push, lift, down, down. Press, lift, down, down. 3 more. Press and lift, down, down. So you press, get the weight, then straighten that base leg, bend it, set it down. Press, lift, down, and down. Thank heavens, step this right foot back. Vinyasa, plank, hover, upward dog, downward dog. Beautiful, inhale, left leg high. Knee pulls into the chest in that downward dog. Shift forward, high plank. Toes back up. Knee pulls in, shift, that toe lands, plant the foot, and we're going to lift up into that standing L, straighten the foot. Bend the knee, land the foot. Lift, press, lower, lower. So it's lift, press, lower, lower, lift, press, lower, lower. Keep those abs nice and tight. Push, push, down, down. Good. Lift, up, down, down. 4, up, down, down. 3, up, down, down. 2, up, down, down. Last one. Down, down. Left foot steps back. High plank. Vinyasa. Down, up, and back. Inhale here. Let's pedal out the feet. Pedal out those feet. For 4. For 3. For 2. And 1.
I'm just going to have you hold the high plank because I think I lost the power. I think I lost power. Keep going, you guys. Sorry about that. All right. I have a plan. I have a new plan. I'm going to get you my mic. No, it can't get you my mic. I'm going to not. I'm just going to talk really loud. Okay? So, for the most part, try and follow along with whatever I'm saying. Sorry about this, guys. I will... Alright, we'll play some subtle music off of my phone. Here we go. And there's clearly down. Push it up. Into the chest. Step it through. Press and slow. Slow it down. Inhale up. Reach to the center. Press. Lift. Sit. Hands down. Vinyasa. Migrate to a hover. Upward dog. Downward dog. Left leg. Inhale up. Knee close to the chest. Exhale and migrate. Vertical up. Knee to the chest. Step forward. Foot. Love it. Land it back and pull up. Pressing in. Grab, pull that knee up into the chest. Sit it down. Reach that toe. Land. Hands down. Vinyasa. Here. Hover. Upward dog. Downward dog. Spread those knees out wide. Press back. Child's pose. Hold that child's pose. So make sure you guys can hear. You guys hear okay? Hopefully. Hi everybody. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry it's hard to hear. All right. We're gonna keep going. I want you all to have a seat. We're gonna go on a boat. So from this boat, we're here, spine lifts, add a lean back. So we're kind of just perched here on our tailbone. Let's take the hands down for right now and add the legs up. Try and squeeze the knees together. Hold it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna pulse a little, so push, push. Now you can do this without your hands. It just starts to look a little sloppy. So in solidarity, let's all put our hands down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna go down a little bit lower. Press up, frogs. So toes are together, knees are wide. Down, up, 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 down, up. Rest. No, you need it. All right. Moving along, we're going to stay on our boat. We're going to stay on this boat with some side to sides. Okay? So, with these hands, as we are up, get back perched, long, tall spine. We're going to roll out, pull it, out, pull, out, pull, out, pull. I'm rolling onto my right glute, extending out, pulling it back up and in. Left glute, push out, pull up, right glute, out, up, left, out, up, right, out, up, left, out, up. 2 more sets, right, up, roll, left, up, right, left. Hold it here. I think we got 8 pulses with us, right? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Squeeze the knees. 2, 1. I think I forgot 3. There we go. And rest. Let's go down onto your back. Down onto your back. Pressing in. quads. We've done a ton of quad work today. And we're gonna take this right leg off. Take the right leg off and extend that toe up. From here, making kind of a D with that. Or just take it down, pull it, push it up, down, pull, push, down, pull, push, down, pull, push, down, pull, and push. Set this right leg down. Left leg, toe is up. Reach it long, squeeze it in. Up, down, pull, push, 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 and set this down. Lowering your hips down. We're going to cradle up into half boat. We're going to have one foot down. So it's right leg out. Left leg, right leg. Hands can be behind the head if you need. We're going to circle out and around. Out and around. Out and around. Out and around. Two more. One more. Let's reverse that. Circle, lift, circle, lift, circle, lift, circle, lift. Set this down. Extend the left leg out. Quads are in line. We're going to circle it out and up. Circle out. Up. Circle. Up. Circle. Up. Circle. Up. Circle. Up. Reverse. Circle. Out. Lift up. Out. Lift up. Out. Lift up. Out. Lift up. And set it down. Hands are down. Rest back up. We're on our boat. Not done with these yet. Abs are scooped. Push it. Just a pulse. 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 Lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Can you take the hands away? Pull it back up. Let's take elbows to the knees. And we're going to reach down, push out, and pull it up. Out, up, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. Two more. Push, pull, push, pull, and down. Awesome. All right, great job, you guys. Going back, almost done. We're going to finish one more round of our flow, and then we'll add in a stretch. So we'll start in downward dog. Inhale, that right leg up. Knee pulls into the chest. Shift. Push it up. Knee into the chest. Shift. Step it. Float. Press. Bend. Land. Up to that crescent. Push off. Up. Sink it. Set it back down. Vinyasa. High plank. Hover. Up dog. Cobras. Left leg. Up. Knee in. Pull. Push. Knees in. Pull. Set it down. Float. Straighten. Bend. Land. Up to that crescent. Press off. Sit into that chair. Reach the leg. Landed. Hands down. Step back. Vinyasa. Last time through, right leg lifts. Knee to the chest, high plank. Push it up. Knee in, through, set it down, float, extend, bend, and up. Press off, knee steps up. Sink those hips. Reach it back, land, vinyasa. Hover, upward dog, downward dog, left leg, knee into the chest, pull forward, push it up, knee to the chest, forward, set it down, float, extend, bend, land, up to crescent, press off, knee pulls up into the chest, sit the hips, reach it back, land, last time, vinyasa, high plank, hover, upward dog, downward dog, knees out wide, press back, child's pose. Alright, let's pull up hands and knees. Knees are right under the hips. Wrists right under the shoulders. I want you to take your left hand and inhale it, open up. Trying to create as much space under this right side. Now we're going to take the right hand, thread it through. And press back up. 2 more times. Thread it. And up. Thread it. And up. This time, go back, stay there. I'm going to lift this arm. And wrap it. Inhale, right arm up. Press into the mat. Twist left. Exhale down. Let's reverse. Right arm, inhale, up. Thread it through. Inhale up. And thread. Inhale up. And thread. Inhale up. And thread. Stay here. Wrapping that left arm behind. Inhale, left arm up. Press it down, back up. We're going to pull from your hands and knees, pull forward, walk, and let yourself lift and up out of these shoulders. Let's lower down, hips down, ribs down. And shoulders are underneath, elbows are underneath the shoulders. From here, slide that left knee out to the side, trying to press this hip flexor down. Left leg back. Switch sides. Right knee slides out to the side. Pushing this right hip down. Let's slide that right leg back. We're going to go down forehead on the mat for a quad stretch. Hands, we rest my forehead on my right forearm. Reaching back, bend my knee, and grab onto this left leg. To get a little bit more, extend that right arm. Press into the palms and lift. Try to squeeze the legs into that midline. Press that right foot again into the hand. Inhale and exhale, release. Switch sides. Left arm, right reaches back. And let's extend the left arm out. Press and lift. And let's release down. Bring both hands next to the ribs. Press up and back into your child's pose. Inhale back up. Drop down. Rolling onto your back. Go ahead, roll down onto your back. Let's slide both knees into the chest. Add a tight hug. Release down. Release the feet down and extend them out long. Let the feet flop out. Relax. In the breath, relax in the muscles. Inhale. Exhale. wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll your wrists and ankles. Inhale the arms overhead. Exhale, roll to your side. Press into your hand, up to sitting. And a big inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale to the heart. And namaste. Have a wonderful day, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm sorry about our sound issues, but I hope you were